Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all good today. I don't know if the sun is going to come out today, though. So, Merlin's come to join us. Does he want to go out? Let him out. You got to saw Merlin, my cat, just for a little bit then. So, I need to say a big hello to everybody at Parkside School. So, I need to say to the Unicorn Kookaburra Kingdom, the King Penguins, the Hedgehog, and the Armadillo kingdoms as well. So hello to all of you. Who do we have this morning? We have Mrs. M, hello, and Lucy. Well done, Lucy, getting up on time. Hello, Matty. Hello, James. Craig, nice to see you, Craig. And we've got Finley. Hello, Finley. And Chloe. Wonderful. Nice to see you all. Mrs. Wicks has actually got to go into school today, so she won't be here this morning. So she's busy. Right then. Today, we've got sensory circuits. It's the same as what we've done all week. But today, I thought it would be good if I did all of the seated versions of the sensory circuits. Because I haven't done all of the seated version the whole way through. I only show you what it is like. If you would like to do all the seated versions today, you can do, because I'm just going to follow the seated versions, but I will show you the standing up ones as well. First one then, if you are standing up, you need a step. You're going to step up and back down again, changing legs each time as you go up and down. If you are sitting down, then you can do fist punch up and then forward, up and then forward for the minute. So we'll just see what the time is. Wonderful. Right, let's get started. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this is about getting our heart rate up. I've got a feeling this is going to be hard work on my shoulders. So remember, if you're standing up, I want to see you doing lots of big step ups, changing legs as well, making sure your whole foot goes on the step. If you're doing a seated version, we're punching up and then forwards, up and then forwards. God, this is hard already. Keep going, keep working. And stop. Wow, I think this could be really hard. So the next one, if you are standing up, you can do star jumps, or if you find that really hard, arms out, step back in, arms in. So we can do that one instead. If you are sitting down, like me today, we're going to do star jump, arms up and back down again for a minute. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So even though I'm doing star jump arms, if you're seated, you can do this. If you're standing, try and make sure you're jumping legs out and in again. Keep working. Over halfway. Oh, that is hard on the shoulders. Keep doing those star jumps. Keep doing those star jump arms. My word, if you've been doing the seated version of this the whole time, well done to you. Your shoulders are rock solid. And stop. Okay, well done. Next one. If you are standing up, you're going to need 2 pairs of socks. Place them on the floor, one forward and one behind. And you're going to run in between, around, and around the back in a figure of 8. Half the time one way, and then half the time the other way. If you are seated, then we're going to move the sock side to side, like I'm going to do today. So, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep working. If you're doing that figure of 8 run, it might be that you have to walk it and just step to start with. Make sure you're going round each sock. And if you're doing a figure of 8 run, you need to change direction now. Go the other way. And stop. Good work. Hopefully your heart rate's gone. My shoulder's on fire. Right. Next one. If you are standing up, you're going to need your cushions and you have to put them on the floor. And this is when you're going to step across the cushions. 1 foot at a time. You might go sideways. You might go 2 feet. You might go backwards. You can do lots of different ones, or you can do the same thing and you choose which one. If you are seated, then we can do some balance, but you can use a pan and a ball. So, are we ready? We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm going to use my right hand to start with. Can you keep it still? And then see if you can move without it dropping. Go high, and low. This is hard. Keep concentrating. And I'm going to change arms. Use my left one now. Good work. Keep going. Last few seconds. Oh, dropped it right at the end. And stop there. Good work. Now, if you're standing, we can do some spins. You're going to go 10 times one way and 10 times the other way. Arms out, make it easier. Because you're slower. Arms in are harder because it's faster. If you're sitting down, you have arms up and we're going to twist as far around as we can each way. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you can spin 10 times one way whilst we're doing this. Really trying to reach around as far as you can go. And follow your eyes. So really look round as well. Try to look past your elbow. If you're spinning, you should be going the other way by now. And if you're seated, this doesn't have to be done fast. Really trying to stretch around and reach around as far as we can go. One more. And stop. Good work. So we are into transferring the socks. We're still in the organising stage. If you are able to go on the floor, then we're going to put the socks on the floor. I'll just move the camera down slightly so you can see. So socks on the floor, hands and knees, weight over your shoulders, so leaning forward and transferring. If you want to make it a little bit harder, put your knees up onto something, leaning forward again, weight through the shoulder, transferring, or you can go full plank, hands and feet to do that as well. If you're on a chair, put all your socks on one. And we're going to sit using one hand, transfer to the other one, and then switch over. Or you could do it if you have a table. So, are we ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm just going to use my right hand to start with. Still use my right hand, so go both directions. And then change. Now using my left hand. And still my left hand, go back. Just over halfway, so I'm going to go back to my right hand. And keep with my right hand. And then switch to my left hand. And stop. That is time. Good work. I'll put my other chairs to the side. Don't need those. Socks to the side. Right, so next one. If you are able to go onto the floor, egg roll, tuck in your knees, rock back. And you can keep doing this for a while. And if you want to, you can rock sideways as well. If you are seated, oh dear, back to the shoulders. Then, shoulder press up and back down again. Up and back down again. Or you could do one arm at a time, or you could take those away and do it without the weights. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So make sure you're rolling on the floor. This is the calming stage. We go nice and slowly, nice and relaxed. This is where we use heavy objects, develop our strength, and do things slowly and calm down. So we've got ourselves alert, got our heart rate going, we've then got ourselves thinking, and now we're using our whole body and get nice and tired and calm. Keep working. About 10 seconds left. Last one. And stop. Fantastic. We have 2 more left. And Everybody can sit down on a chair or can sit down on the floor. We're going to put hands together, elbows out, and we're going to push and squeeze as hard as we can. We're going to breathe in and out twice. Then we'll do this 4 times. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands together, arms out, and breathe in. Make sure we're pushing. In. And relax. Shake off your arms. Hand together, elbows out, and push. Breathe in. And out. Good. Shake off your arms. And we'll go 2 more times. Hands together, elbows out, and push. Good. Shake off your arms. Last time. Hands together, elbows out, push. And shake off. Well done. Stop there. Let's make sure we stop. We now have 1 more left. If you're able to go onto the floor, then we're doing the plank, hands and knees. Make sure we're leaning forward. Weight is down that arm on the shoulders. Or put your legs up onto something. And again, make sure we're leaning forward. Shoulders are over the hands. You could go full plank, straight arms, or full plank with elbows. Making sure the bum isn't too high or too low, but hopefully nice and straight. If you are seated, then you can put your arms out and just hold, or using tins, making sure they're straight and we're not bending them at all. So, last minute, let's work hard. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, holding out. Nice deep breaths. Got to hold this position. You might want to close your eyes when you do this. Think of some nice sunny beach. Keep those arms nice and straight. If the tins get too heavy, you can always put them down and just use the weight of your arms. Your arms have to go down, bring them back up again. If you're doing the plank, you have to go back down, then make sure you get back up again as soon as you can. Last 10 seconds, keep holding. And stop. Okay, round of applause. Well done, everybody. That's the first time I've done the seated version the whole way through. And oh my word, my shoulders. That is actually really, really tough. So I would recommend, if you haven't done so already, do the seated version. I might do the seated version once or twice a week now, because that was hard. What have people been saying? Have I need to say hello to anybody else today? Harley, hello Harley. Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you very much. Oh, Captain Matty found the monkey. Well done. Oh, we've got Miss Davies. Hello, Miss Davies. Hopefully you'll be able to do the seated version. A bit of a poorly ankle. Who else do we have? Oh, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Hope you enjoyed it today. Well done, guys. Reverse plank, Miss Davies. Very good. So, Yes, the seated version is really hard. So Mrs. M, well done for doing that all the time. Good work. Right, later today we have yoga. So we are going to be following some yoga moves. And actually, it is going to be a seated version again, but of yoga. So we're going to be doing some stretches. You do not need any equipment. And tomorrow is Friday, so we have one more sensory circuit left as well. So hopefully I will see you today at 11:45 for the PE challenge, which is yoga. And if not, I will see you tomorrow for sensory circuits at 9:30. So bye everyone for now. Nice to see you. See you later.